Hi everyone. So let us continue from what I left in my last episode. Now this one is regarding my marriage. So we say marriages are settled in heavens and celebrated on earth. I think this episode will prove that marriages are settled in heavens and they're celebrated on earth. So what happens is, after I left Chopal, I got an opportunity to get some assignment in outside of India, a place called Nigeria in West Africa. So I was very excited because the income was going to be much higher than what I was making in Chopal. So I went. Now I was there for almost 6 months. I haven't saved much money, little bit of money. But then I was enjoying my time waiting, when I'll go home, when I get married, stuff like that. So back in India, my wife was upset because I think there was a pressure from her parents either to confirm that she would get married to me or they'll find another match. So my wife was upset. Then she wanted to share this thing with somebody. So she chose one of her uncles, Colonel Chakravarti, who was her father's colleague in the army. When she narrated her story to Colonel Chakravarti, he thought, let's take opinion of an astrologer who was living just, in the neighborhood. So he took her to the astrologer, and the astrologer saw my wife's chart, and the question was, when would I get married? She was very astonished. She said, your marriage is coming soon. You're going to get married in March. Now this was month of January 1981. He says, you'll get married somewhere in March, but if not in March, you'll get married in April. But if you don't get married in April, you come back and catch me from my ear. So this is so much, committed thing I'm telling you. So my wife was not sure. She was in doubts, because normally when you go out, you don't come back in a few months. You spend few years, then only you come back home. But now the process has started. The manifestation for marriage has started already. How it works in the physical world. Now, back in Nigeria, there was this thing, Easter holidays coming. So all my colleagues, they were seeking holidays, they were applying for holidays. Like normally you get 2-3 holidays, they wanted more. So they applied for holidays for like 8 days, 10 days, stuff like that. So I happened to be with my boss who thought I came for, asking for holidays. He asked me, he said, you want holidays? So I couldn't say no to him because I didn't want to show him that I don't celebrate Easter. I said, yes, sir. So, okay, like others, I'll give you 10 days leave. You can go home. So I was very excited, went to the travel agent, bought the ticket. I didn't have much money, just little money, no extra other than the ticket. But I was also feeling homesick. And then in my campus, everybody was leaving for their village. I also came home. Now, when I went to see my to-be wife and her parents, my father asked me, he caught me actually, he says, Sonny, tell me, you want to get married with my daughter? I said, yes, uncle. He said, okay, let's do it, because we don't know when you'll come back. I said, I can't get married because there are some concerns that I have with my, in my settlement. So I would rather wait for a year or so, then I'll get married. Anyways, he pushed me, convinced my brothers. So the marriage took place in April. So that is the story. Now astrologers, they can predict events like weddings, like yoga, conjunctions. So what the astrologer told in hand actually manifested. But we don't normally realize that, even a marriage is settled in heavens and we just celebrate on the earth. Enjoy. Thank you very much.